Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Broncos taking on the Pinheads. And now, Elly De La Cruz. Inside corner, that's a strike. And this one is off and running. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here. Tap foul at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Got a full count.
Swing and a miss. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today on the hill, Matthew Liberatore. What do we have on him?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. So up next, Brian Roberts. Swing and a ground ball. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Aaron Judge.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
0-2.
Seeing if he can get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2. This to center field. Junior brings it in with a nice running grab.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Foul ball there. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Now here is Roberto Clemente. To the right side, Marte. To first, inning over. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. Zimmerman back to work. To the right side, and that's just foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Slides in safely. It's a leadoff double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Don Baylor. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by one.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's inside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And a foul ball. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted.
No balls,
so much
2
talent
strikes.
on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Way inside, gets out of the way.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. J.D. Martinez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ground ball right side. Santander takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8.
2 outs, bases empty. This is Corbin Carroll. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 2 outs. Smoked on the ground, a second. On to first. 3 up, 3 down. On to the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And a strike.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In 1 inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Left field, Martinez sizes this one up, reaching down, makes the catch. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's towards center. Carroll moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. DeVries, only 18 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Brian Roberts. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Corrals it, and that's the inning. On to the 4th, and now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-2.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Candelario makes the grab, 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. First offering, and it just misses.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside, ball 1. Swings through that one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
That's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Judge waits. On the ground to third.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider
One ball,
down and
two
in
strikes.
can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone! And they add on. It's 3-1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Roberto Clemente now at the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Inside.
No, that's it.
And the count is 1-2.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other four tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeimer Candelario digs in now. And that one hammered way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. And here is J.D. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the grab, and the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Don Baylor.
Baylor.
That misses the zone. 1-0. That one drifts inside. Next pitch is downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And it's 3-2.
Full count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Alex Bregman. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. On the ground to first. Santander steps on the bag. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder, Corbin
Liberator back to work.
Carroll.
Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. There's the strike. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
High leg
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Carroll stands at second with no outs. Runner goes again.
Ball.
The throw, tag, and he's out. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup, Leo DeVries will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And they'll do it again. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's through there for a strike. In the air out to center. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
He was late there. Strike 1.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases, he can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch is outside. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And we're all square. It's 3-3. Santander at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. To the right side, and that one handled, and he takes it himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Hit in the air, left field. Martinez makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Fought off foul. Here's your 1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. Here is Aaron Judge.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Strike 1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one fouled off. 2-2. This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. So up next, Anthony Santander. And fouled off. Judge, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 away. Roberto Clemente getting ready to hit. 0-2 in this one.
Clemente.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Clemente, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. In the dirt. Out to short. They get the force. That's the inning. And we're back. And here is Mike Trout. That one fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that is out of play. And that
That's
misses.
inside. Ball.
And the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short. DeVries whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Into center. De La Cruz makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now JD Martinez at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Top of the zone for a called strike. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Junior brings it in for the third out. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
That's a strike. Breaking ball inside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
1-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Clemente makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swinging a foul straight back. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And there's the ball. 2 down, nobody on.
2-1.
And we're in the top of the 8th. And strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good.
Oh, that's a strike. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Ted Simmons.
Now pitching, Toby Milner.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Leo DeVries, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 away now. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Out there to center. Griffey on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Now pitching, Lucas Erceg.
Misses
Ball,
outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Next pitch is outside. In the air, left field. And there's one down. Anthony Santander digs in now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Yeah, that's fouled off. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Jones, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
It's 0-1.
Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And they walk it off and win it. And the
my darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too
sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap.